What are you doing here? Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody? How is everybody this morning? Are you having a wonderful morning? Good morning, Teresa. Got my coffee. Getting ready to start my day. Got to go to the shop. I'll be in Phoenix this weekend. So I have lots to do before that actually happens. Yeah. So good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a great morning so far. It's so early. What am I doing here this early? I know that when I get to the shop, I'm not doing anything else but shop work. I know it. And then I have to be in Toledo this evening for my brother. So that's what's going on. Good morning. Good morning, Jesse. So Jesse got to attend the table tipping session this past weekend, and I have not posted videos yet of the table tipping, but how do you feel about that, Jesse? It was Saturday evening, and that we did table tipping, and it was Grand Risings. It is so interesting because if you don't believe in spirit and their ability to come in and be around you and create change around you, go to a table tipping session because it starts out slow. We turned on like old timey music, like Louis Armstrong and stuff like that. Hello from Ireland. And all of a sudden the table was moving before that, but after that, the table was like, let's do it. Lisa Phillips, I'm so glad you were able to get on class last night. It's been a long time coming, but we finally figured it out. Okay, so cruise. We'll talk about the cruise really quickly. The cruise happens December 8th. We jump on a cruise ship and we head out into the middle of the ocean. You ever put a bunch of psychics on the water? The craziest stuff happens. It is a whole lot of fun, but then the conventions are all under like water level in the bottom part of the deck. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So if you're interested in the cruise, please let us know because I can get you hooked up with a link that'll take you there to sign up. You can make a deposit and pay payments on it until I think it's like late September. This is coming up. What else do we have coming up? The solar eclipse. Who's in the area for the solar eclipse, right? Solar eclipse, big things going on at the shop, all sorts of fun stuff. People messaging me. So, but let's kick this morning off with a card. There we are. So I had a chat with my father this morning. Not my dad, not Larry. I know, Amy, I can't wait either. I had a chat with my dad this morning. My father. I'm sorry. Bill. Bill passed away September 2 years ago. And him and I haven't chatted very much. I don't try to bother him and I just kind of stay off the side. And I don't usually ask him for advice, but I asked him for advice last night. And this morning I was meditating and he come back to me with some really great atta-girl kind of stuff. But I don't think enough of us pay attention to change. I don't think enough of us pay attention to the change we create. And he showed this to me in such a simple way. You've been sick as a dog. It's Amy, there's something nasty going around. But so when I was talking to Bill, I'm having an equilibrium issue within my meditations, and I'll just tell you about it because I have no problem telling you guys if I'm falling off a wagon or whatever. I am having a hard time stepping away from my brain, and it's okay. I realize we do these things cyclically. You know, they come, they go, whatever. But I'm having a hard time because I lay down when I shamanically journey. Maybe I need to sit up. I don't know. Or maybe I just really enjoyed standing meditation. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But I'm trying to do two things at one time. So I'm working on my neck because I have a military neck. So I'm trying to put a curve in my neck, which does sound just as pleasant as it is. And I'm also meditating at the same time. So I lay down 11, I'm up to 11 minutes on this neck thing. So that's how long I meditate for. So I lay there and I'm having a hard time. This is going to sound so weird. Visualizing myself in an upright position. I'm having the hardest time coming from laying down in my meditations because that's where I am in my physical realm, to standing up in my meditations to go do things. I don't know why. It's just a recent thing. And I'm just like, okay. Good morning, Vicki McHale. Vicki has class tonight on human design. You guys will find links to either become a member at the bottom here, or what is with that again today? Or you, in your email, if you're a member, you already have an email link to the class in your email. So if you want to be a member or you want to join our newsletter, please join our newsletter. We have a lot of fun stuff. So anyways, I've been struggling with this whole meditation thing where I'm laying down, to the point where I have been laying down in my meditation and I see my guide's ankles. Ridiculous, right? So in this meditation, I was like, okay, could you help me with this? At least, grab my hand, help me sit up, whatever. So I find myself in Bill's living room, sitting on the couch that was across from his chair. And I was sitting there and I'm like, I have some big projects that I'm working on. So I haven't seen my online very much. I'm working on some fairly large projects, and they're very time consuming. My brain comes offended at the end of it. And I said, should I continue with this? Should I do this? Should this be what I aim towards? I have a lofty goal in mind, right? You have military neck too. Yeah, Amy, I worry about our youth, Amy. I really do. Watching our kids sit forward on their phones like this, people pay attention. In the next 10 to 15 years, there's going to be a lot of issues with this. A lot of issues with this. Mine is either congenital or from doing nails for 20 years. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, so I'm like, should I do this? Should I carry through with this? Should I move forward? Usually when I grab a goal, I kind of strangle it and I move forward with it. I'm really determined. But this one has me scared. They call it tech neck. It's a thing, right? So anyway, this goal has me scared. I'm realizing that's what my problem is. And he sat there and he had this, I know this is a long story and I'm so sorry. Okay. But he had this space. He had this space in his backyard that he could not grow grass in. I mean, he could not grow grass. And I said, I'm going to grow grass there. He says, no, you're not. You're not going to be able to get grass to grow. But you go buy the grass seed and I'll watch you. And I went, game on. Hey, good morning, Heather Johns. And I said, okay, fine. I'll go get the grass seed and I'm going to make this happen. Can be from a proline deficiency. I'm not aware of what that is, Vicki. Message me, because it's a thing. You had a dream about growing grass seed last night. Maybe this is why I'm telling you the story, Tasha. So he says I can never get flowers to grow in the backyard, and I can amino acid, and I can never get grass to grow because there's a lot of shade and there was pin oaks and they're very acidic. So I said, okay, no problem. So by the time summer rolled around, he could look out the back window from his chair because he couldn't walk very far, and he could see a lush backyard of grass and flowers lining the fence everywhere. And he'd come out, because every once in a while I could get him out the back door, and he would come sit on the porch and he'd be like, I can't believe that you got the grass to grow. Because it's all sand. I mean, it's Texas. It's all sand. And he says, I can't believe you got the grass to grow. I said, it just needed some help. It just needed some fertilizer. I put down some potting soil and gave it something to grow from. You can't grow it from sand. I mean, you can, but you have to have some nutrients there. You have to give it something to grow from. And this is what he was showing me this morning because he's such a Weisenheimer, right? And I'm like, should I really do this? Should I really go balls to the walls and do this? And he goes, well, you're full of fertilizer. Cute. And he goes, but you know how to make things grow. And I said, okay. And he said, look at all the flowers. And I even get messages still from his friends that purchased the house. And they're like, look at the flowers, So maybe that's why you're thinking about grass seed, Tasha. Maybe it's time to grow something. So funny I'm here today because we were talking about the sand yard we currently have. You have to give it something to grow from. That's it. You give it something to put its roots in, and then all of a sudden, amazing things happen. Absolutely. So go put some topsoil down. You can buy topsoil people deliver that. I cut open 40 bags of it for his yard myself. Anyhow, but there's a lot of times we don't see how we help people find their foundation, right? Hi, Angela. Angelia. We try to find ways to help people find their foundation. And like I said, I have lofty goals and two big projects going on right now. I finally had to hire personal assistant online because if I don't, I drowned. It's sink or swim here. Maybe we were talking about a jump that has you terrified, right? But it will grow my business just this morning. Tasha, you and I are in the same boat, girl. We should collaborate because I'm telling you, the time for here's me. The time for growth is nigh. Here's your message. Looking for a sign? But and it's my hope that if we grow, everybody grows. That is the time for growth is now. So Heather, I have to tell you, I am going to pull a card. I do have them in my hand. But Heather, last night or Saturday night, we had table tipping, and I couldn't get the table. The table didn't want to move. You know how it is. It's cold to start with. It's trying to get itself together. It's wiggling. It's creaking. It's trying to figure out how to move, right? And it's the table. It's the dancing table. And so we slap a $1 bill on it. It's a bribe, and I finally went, do you miss Heather? And I have this on tape. I'm like, do you miss Heather? Do you miss Heather? And it goes, tilt. It was like the first time it really tilted the whole night. So I have that on tape for you. I just have I tape. I recorded it on my phone just so yeah, there you go. Okay, on we go. Oh. A $1 bill works. She is your soul table. She worked really well after that. After she started moving and she figured it out. And of course, it does seem there's supposed to be a devil's comment during the eclipse. It's the first time in 71 years. Really? So the table seems to have favorites. Tipping table, you can tell who's an intuitive in the room. A strong intuitive, maybe don't even realize it when the table's working, because that sounds like, well, that's what we do, Vicki. We give it $1 to dance. Here's our card for the day. Liberation. Oh my gosh. And this is, I'm going to give you this card, but I'm going to tell you what it means to me instead of what it actually says. And maybe it does say this. I don't know. It's reversed. Liberation. This is for Tosh too. Let me tell you. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you, right? So this is reversed here. This is get over our fears. Get over the fears of growth, and let's realize that those fears don't belong to us anymore. They don't belong to us anymore. They just don't, right, everybody? We need to let go of this shit and just move forward. Move forward. Balls to the walls, right? Next one, karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. Oh, that's right up there with get over your shit and move forward. This is a great thing this morning. Well, Vicky McHale, we all do have a past. I'm old now. Me too. Clearing. It's time to clear up the stuff. Clear out the old past life stuff that's keeping us from moving forward. Clear out the fears. Clear out all that crap. It doesn't serve us. It doesn't serve us. If you are on this feed, it does not serve you to sit still in your soul journey. That's the reason you're here, right? Because you're already moving forward. We're moving forward. Screw it, man. Let's do it. Because this was the appropriate deck this morning. Change. Right? We have it coming. Hi, Jenna. We have change coming. Go with the flow. You have a stripper pole in your basement? Sherry, you're my hero. I always thought it looked fun, but I saw the first video I ever saw on Facebook was of that one heavy girl, and she broke the ceiling with the stripper pole. It kind of left an imprint on me. There's no way. Change. Let's pull another one. We're on a roll. Oh my gosh, look at this. Be open to receiving. And I'm going to read this one. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Oh, for crying out loud. It's a good reading this morning. I tried taking a class and it was hilarious and humbling. My friend Shannon is like, come take cardio drumming with me. It hurts really bad. And she told me this like 3 days in a row that she'd skip a day and come back. And she was in so much pain from this class because it just is, I guess they're doing jumping. These don't do jumping jacks. These girls do not do jumping jacks. This is not happening, right? And she's like, we're doing jumping jacks and they hurt my knee. Da, da, da. And she's like, it hurts so bad. You want to come? No. Am I going to drive an hour and a half for 1 day of torture to not be consistent on it? No, I'm not doing that. I have a bike right here. I'm working on the bike. I'm not going to do that. Hi, Taylor. Now, Taylor, you were at table tipping as well, weren't you? I took bungee jumping aerobics 2 weeks ago. Oh, now see, that looks fun, but I worry about that as well. Mm-hmm. I ain't getting on bungee. Give me, like, I'll go parasailing and stuff like that. Like, if something breaks, then I'm going to float to the water. Unfortunately, I might have seen sharks down there as we're doing that. But who's just stopping by? All I see is just stopping by. It looks fun. Like the bungee aerobics, they look fun. You have sensitive thighs. This puts me in mind of that guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't wear a shirt because it hurts my nipples. You have sensitive thighs. Okay. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just like, all I can think of is that guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. Can I have a whoop whoop in the room? Let me pull a name. They're working on my porch. So if you guys, they've been working on my porch since Thanksgiving. My porch is pretty. I lost a lot of weight and I'm somewhat wrinkly now. I would take wrinkly. Jody Burke. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, where'd you go? Hey, do you have openings today? I need just a something like right here. I just need maybe I don't. I'm going to a professional kind of thing. What do you think? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. Okay. Good morning. Hi, Bama. Any strength training will help. Yeah, I have actually I have a Peloton sitting here. And the Peloton hurts. Like, guys, that's not a joke. So yeah, I've been working on that and going back to my Qigong. You're not in today. No, I'm not in today tomorrow, so it's all good. I think it'll be fine. I don't know. I need to feel spunky. Did I finish my coffee? No, I did not. Okay. Let's go with Ohio networking event. It's all fun and games till the witch walks in. Shit, you have right? We have chocolate walk coming up. So all summer long there's stuff going on. I'm not doing a big event at Witch's Brew again. I come out of that barely live. It's rough. Okay. All right. I'm going with Jody Burke. I had it in my brain. Sorry. Change. By the way, it just needs fluffing. I feel like it needs something. It needs something. I don't know. Is there anybody in today? I'll call and make an appointment. Because I do have to come to town tomorrow. Okay, good. Oh, I was a little worried for you there. I have the tarot out, so good luck, everybody. The first one is temperance. Finding balance in all things can be very difficult for you. It can be push and pull. I need a fluffer. It can be push and pull, and finding that sweet spot can be a little bit difficult for you sometimes. Can you guys hear that? And sometimes I feel like you have let go of a little bit more money than you would have liked to have given away. You guys, is it bad? This is another thing that keeps me up to a noise. They're here till 4. But there's sometimes that you just kind of have a little bit of imbalance in money where you just give away a little bit more money than you would like to give away. Okay. But here's the thing, you have everything that I love the Tower card, right, Sherry? Good morning, Meredith. So here's the thing, you have everything you need and I don't know why they're talking about retiring early. You have everything you need in life to get everything together to retire early or to take the vacation or do the things you want. You need to be a little bit more on some fundage, or maybe go in and get rid of some subscriptions, something like that. I'm not quite sure what they're talking about, but they're like, gather in a little bit more and maybe pay attention to or look at how you're spending money a little bit. I don't know, man. This is just in the cards, okay? Because you have everything you need. Here's that temperance card. That is annoying as shit, and I am sorry. Here's the temperance card. Here's that Pentacles card. That's that giving away money. This is having everything you need, but maybe not quite using it the way you should be using it. And then here's this other card, because this is the is that the 9 or 10? I'm horrible at Roman numerals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not 10. No, that's 9. It reminds you of the dentist. It's annoying. This is, you can have what you need. I have been talking about retiring early, a 5-year plan. Buckle down. Buckle down and you can make it happen. That's what they're talking about. Buckle down and you can make it happen. I never talk about money on here. I don't talk about pregnancy. I don't talk about fertility. I don't talk about love, and I don't talk about money. You know why? Because everything changes, right? Everything changes. I talk about how you move forward in your life successfully, and that is what they want you to know, is you can do what you're trying to do. Mind you, Dennis, me too. Okay. Okay, moving on. Can I have a whoop whoop in the room? Yeah, it's annoying. Can I have a whoop whoop in the room? Change. How was your class, Meredith? I didn't see a recording. How was your class? How was your Sunday fun day? Robin Ball, how the hell are you? This one card is for Meredith Reed. I'm only supposed to pull one card. So one card. That's how you get Meredith. Some of the relationships in your life are not working the way you thought they would. Let it go. Be okay with it. Be okay with not everything being perfect. Not everybody has to be your everything. And you already know this, right? There's going to be some people that are disrupted by your energy. It was a good class. I didn't record in case anybody wanted to talk. No. I totally get that. There's some things within the membership, you guys, we don't record because it's like some practices that Isis does. We don't record. She don't record because there could be personal information in there that people don't want out. So no, I totally get that. Laura's class will be up tomorrow or tonight. Tomorrow. I have to go to town tonight. Why is there a 3 next to your name? I don't know. I don't see it, Susan. I just see Susan Bradley. Good morning. So for the people that are in the membership, Meredith, it's okay relationships don't have to be perfect is what this is. And they only want you to have one card. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Members of the psychic development membership. Do you find that getting an email reminder helps you get to class in the evening? Oh, it's top 3 commentators. See, Heather knows. You'll be in to get your crystal when you return. No problem, Shelly. It's sitting on the shelf. It's no problem. It can sit there as long as it wants. You have fun in Florida. So do you guys find, members, do you find it easier that we are putting in the announcements? It's like if you share out or if you have sent gifts, comments. Oh, yeah, Angel. But I'm trying to make it so that people can find classes easier. You'd rather have a text. I don't have the ability to text right now. I can't bend my brain around one more thing, Vicki. I mean to tell you, I can't. It just makes my eye twitch thinking about adding something. But I agree. I would rather have text as well. And I will see about integrating that in with this new thing I'm working. I see that happening and I'm learning to recognize it faster and claim that one. Oh, good. The emails help remind me about classes. It's just my 5 cats that interfere actually getting into it. Absolutely understand. I was trying to do a guided hypnosis session this morning for myself, and the cat decided it was a problem. The dog decided it was a problem. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. Nobody bothers me at 6 o'clock in the morning, except this morning. You love the new format. I can't say how much I appreciate the time. Everybody does such a great job, don't they? Everybody does such a great. We're about to take this on the road. I can't say too much more about it, but we're getting ready to expand. Change. Heather, how's your mom? Pam Stewart. You have a lot of things at your disposal. You have a lot of, and why am I supposed to do that? I never do that. I don't like doing that. It tells me, how's that? Spirit says, you're not getting the message. Read the book. And I'm like, but I don't like reading the book. But they're like, yeah, well, we put this here for you. This isn't about you. This is about the consumer. So just a second. It's funny. Okay. Realistic terms. Okay. So I'm going to read it to you. After you guys see me do this. Here's your card. And I was just going to be like, there's so much available. And here's what it says. The Seven of Cups augurs an emotional situation where many potentials are evident, but where the individual is faced with the challenge of choosing and acting in realistic terms to make those potentials manifest. The big thing here is realistic. That is the word they want in there. Be realistic in what you are moving forward towards, and you're going to shock the crap out of yourself as to what you can manifest. I like it. What time is it? You've been just waiting for things, waiting for the right time, Things are coming your way. Be realistic in what you set for yourself, and you will manifest whatever you need, whatever you want, not need, want. Want. Thank you for the card and for Spirit for asking me. Okay, good. I'm glad that helps. Susan Bradley, this one's for you. Susan Bradley, I want to tell you that you have some decisions coming up. You need to relax and follow your gut. Listen to your intuition. Everybody has intuition, right? Everybody's a psychic. It's just figuring out what your clair is and what your strengths are. But listen to your gut when it comes to these decisions. And don't necessarily take, hey, Heidi, don't necessarily take the easiest one, because that might not be the best one for you. And I think you're going to have some emotional growth with this. And where do we grow? We grow within the storm. So if you have some tumultuous times coming up, just know that that's laid in front of you by yourself. And oh my God, it's my husband. And also I want to talk about a small brown dog. I don't know if you have a small brown dog, Susan, or if you've had one pass away, or if one's coming into your life, because it's like it reminds me of like a Scotty sized dog, a terrier kind of thing. Actually wiry kind of dog. If you've had one pass away, just know it's around you, but there is one in your energetic field. So it's either been there or it's coming. You do have one. Okay. Did you have one pass away as well? Change. I'm waiting. Look, it's Sam, everybody. No, but I have one that is old. Okay. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. So make sure you're taking care of that pup. Pay attention. That dog is probably trying to get you some information. Pay attention to anything that changes. Anything new. 13, yeah. Okay. Pay attention to anything new. And I'm almost wondering if the pup is in a little bit of discomfort, arthritis, something along those lines. So just maybe it's time for a checkup, just to, hey, what can I do for him if he's in a little bit of discomfort or something along those lines. I actually kind of feel like it might be some little back discomfort, something like that. Just doing a little scan on him. All right, just to as a scan over the dog, I just kind of think maybe it would be in the back area, along the top of the spine, mid back, is all. Okay, all right. So I need to go feed horses and check on our chickens. You thought that noise is me scanning? No. And the chickens, we've had pretty much a 99% success rate with baby chicks. And I've been very, very against having chickens for many years, as my husband will tell you. But we were at Tractor Supply the other day, and they had this duck that you could tell, this duckling. He had seen ducks come and go. He was 3 times the size of any other duckling there. So Mongo is now in the barn. And just to make sure nobody else picked on him, we got him another, Peking duck. So I got to go check on them because they're kind of stupid, and feed the horse. So I hope everybody had a wonderful morning. I'm sorry I woke you up so early. Hopefully I didn't wake you up. Everybody have a great day. I have to go to work, and then I get to go see my husband this evening in his haunted hotel room. So, Jansen, I hope you're well, girl. Yes, the weather is something, isn't it? The sun is shining. That's what we got. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine because you are. And if Mr. Fry were here, I know he would say, may the light be with you always. And we'll talk to you later. Don't miss out on Vicky's class tonight. All right, everybody. Talk to you later.